Hello and welcome to this new episode of Free Science 365. Now, today we're going to do a thought experiment, and the thought experiment is not on science or the hard science things that we do usually on our channel, but today's thought experiment is a moral dilemma. Now, let me give you a little bit of introduction to this new thought experiment that we have. In behavioral psychology, it's famous as the trolley problem. And the trolley problem is nothing but a moral dilemma regarding should you do something and do less damage, or should you rather not do anything and let more damage happen. And that's deeply connected to how artificial intelligence is going to play the role in our life. Now imagine you're driving a car, or you're rather sitting in a car which is driven by an artificially intelligent algorithm. We can see this in our everyday life now. For example, Tesla car or some Toyota and Nissan cars also have this feature that they can do self-driving in certain cases. Now, an artificial intelligent life doesn't have the ability to do that. So we have to teach it what to do. And that's where today's dilemma comes in. Now, as some of you know, another hobby of mine is understanding human behavior. And while I was reading on how we are training artificial intelligence, how we are generating what you call teacher data for the AI, I came across this amazing, fantastic moral dilemma problem, which actually is a part of the way they train artificial intelligence. So this thought experiment is not only just for moral dilemmas and moral philosophy, but it's deeply connected with the topic of artificial intelligence and how do we train an artificially intelligent being, such as a computer or an embedded machine. And so that's why I'm introducing this topic to our Free Science 365 channel today. It's strictly speaking, it's not science, but how to use science, how to apply the results, the fruit of science for the benefit of the larger human population. So, without further ado, let's get started. So let me introduce the trolley problem to you in the simplest possible manner, in a way that not only you understand, but also if you are teaching it to a child or a student of yours, even they can understand. So that's why today we are using some props which children can also understand easily. So what do we have here? Let's look at the first thing. This is the train with the highest speed in the world. So let's assume this is a bullet train, a Nozomi 370 or so. The speed is 300 kilometers an hour, very high speed train. And you have this yellow track. Now you can see there are 4 people, and they don't know that the train is coming. They can't hear it, they can't see it. But this is you, and this is a lever, and if you press the lever like so, the lever is pressed now, what happens is the track changes and connects to the blue track. And what will happen now is the train will come hurtling down, but it will change the direction onto the blue tracks, and there's only one person working there. So this is the setup. The bullet train is coming at 300 kilometers an hour, and it's just hurtling down this yellow track. Unbeknownst to these 4 people who are working on the tracks, this train is gonna trample upon these 4 people. Now imagine they can't hear or see the train. They are so busy in their work, and they're using those noise cancelling headphones, so they can neither hear nor see the train coming. This is the train coming in, and oh my god, look at that. So it killed 4 people. Those 4 innocent people would be killed. If you decide to press the lever down, and as soon as you press the lever, see what happened. What happened is the tracks changed, and now the hurtling train will not kill these 4 people working on the tracks. Let's see what happens now. So let's give, okay, train is coming. So instead of killing 4 people, it would only kill 1 person. So would you let 4 people die, or would you, by pressing the lever, kill 1 person? And that's the challenge. So thank you for picking your brains. Thank you for discussing this problem with your children, students, friends, etc. To begin with, actually, there's no certain answer to this dilemma. Some people choose not to do anything, and some people choose to interfere and press the lever. Now, from my experience, I've been teaching this dilemma for the last 3 years, I think, and to my surprise, actually, there are more people who say I would do nothing, and the ratio is maybe 80-20. So 80% of people that I talked with, they said, well, honestly, I would not do anything, and I would let things happen as they are happening. I would not interfere in the things that are going on. But 20% of the people would say, well, yes, I would press the lever and save lives. So my sample size is not that big, about 200 people, more or less, and 80% of them say we will not do anything. 20% say yes, we will go ahead, press the lever and save 4 people's lives, even if that amounts to killing 1 person. But what's important is to understand what should we teach the artificial intelligence, and what scientists, behavioral scientists as well as computer scientists, they have come together, and what they have finally decided that in these cases the artificial intelligence would decide to kill 1 person rather than let 4 people die. And that's very interesting. So those of you who decided to press the lever, congratulations, you are a great artificial intelligence teacher of the future. But more important is to understand the psychology of the people who chose not to do anything. And more often than not, when I asked them the reason why they chose to not do anything, they would say, well, you know, it's just happening. It's the way it's happening without me doing anything. So as soon as I interfere with the course of the nature, that's what they call it most of the time, with the course of the things that are happening, if I interfere, I become a party, I become a participant to the whole event. But if I don't do anything, then I'm not a party to the whole event. I'm just a person standing by and watching. I'm just a passer-by. And that's very important. In a crowd, you think, well, you know, I'm too busy, or I'm too tired, or I just don't want to interfere. And, you know, somebody else will do that. And that plays a role in this scenario as well. So that was today's thought experiment, and thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. It's a bit different from the everyday experiment things that we do, but I think it's very intertwined with the application of science. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, please like, subscribe, and please spread it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.